What's going on, Phoenicians? Oh my god. My throat is actually really sore, and it's been sore the whole week. I have no idea why. But how you guys doing today? Today's another Monday. I usually did those, what was those? The Monday vlogs, the Zach to School vlogs. And since I'm out of school now, I wanted to do the, well, I had to figure out something else, right? I kind of said to myself, okay, once I start work, I'm going to do, like, vlogs about my life as a working guy in Japan. Well, still looking for a job. Still have not been able to find anything. However, I do have an interview scheduled for this week. And I'm also in the process of getting some referrals for a few other companies, so I hope those go well. But otherwise, nothing, still no leads. So if you guys can help me out, like I said, please, that would be very helpful. You guys can give me some help on what to do. Teaching, like I said, is out of the question. I was actually going to talk about that. One of the things I wanted to talk about was the personality tests. And this is something that not just, you know, you guys probably take these in America too, but in Japan these things have a huge impact on your job, your job search and everything like that. And if you're a woman and a returnee, or very Americanized, these personality tests are your worst enemy. Typically, women in Japan face pretty much systematic discrimination in hiring, simply because they expect women to quit work after maybe 5-10 years to go back to their homes and raise the kid, or they are going to be forced out of their job. It's a very traditional Japanese company. Many women get forced out of their jobs after they get married or after they give birth, simply because of the traditional notion of women in a household taking care of the kid and cleaning and all that kind of junk. And I think that's a huge problem. Well, I have a few friends who have had that kind of trouble. And these women that I'm friends with, they are very westernized in their mindset. They are very forward-thinking, very intelligent women. I mean, they graduated from my university, right? Yet they still can't find a good job because they want an actual career. They want to be actual, working women with their own money, right? But they still want to get married and have kids. And when they put that on the personality test, it's a huge red flag for Japanese companies. For me, I've had issues, not because I'm white or anything like that, but aside from not having the language, my issues was having too much experience for working for Japanese companies. Too much experience is kind of shocking for me because I haven't worked a day in my life for pay. I mean, that's just plain and simple. I've never had a part-time job, even though I've applied and couldn't get a part-time job because the economy was a total piece of shit. But being at 2 universities and also having 2, albeit unpaid, internships, and also a lot of volunteer hours, being in Boy Scout, having my Eagle Award, all that stuff gets factored in. That is considered in Japan having too much experience. Seriously, I have no idea why. What's quite obvious to me then is Japan doesn't like forward-thinking females that are probably more intelligent than the people they're going to be working for, or foreigners who have a lot of knowledge of the country they're living in, and they want to work to improve the country's position on the planet, and they want to work to improve the relationship between their home country and the country that they live in. Yet, their personality test is still saying they have too much experience. Well, here's the thing though. Yes, of course, every company, I believe, pretty much, they self-train to an extent. Japan likes to internalize self-training a lot. They hire you for how well they think they can train you. It's not for what you have or what you've done. It's for how loyal of a lapdog you can be for the company. If you guys know me, I am not the type of person that's a suck-up at all. Like, I'm the type of person that sees everybody, even if they make a shitload of money, I see them as an equal to me. Nobody is below me or above me. If you are a CEO of the company, you might be signing my paycheck, but outside of the workplace, I'll still see you as an equal to me. And in Japan, they don't seem to like that at all. And in America, that's, some traditional companies don't like it, but a lot of forward-thinking, a lot of really wealthy companies do seem to appreciate that. When I did my internships, that's what they strongly appreciated. I mean, that's the only reason why I got into one of my internships, for example, was because of my personality. They thought I was really well-suited to do that type of thing. But here's the thing, though. I don't know if I'll be able to actually work for that company full-time. It was a bank, and they required a finance degree. But the only reason why they took me in was because I have connections at that bank, and because I'm an international person. I was in the international department. So they might not have any positions open at the international department. I've already checked. It's very competitive to get a full-time position at that bank, and being sent to work here in Japan is also not an option. Everything they do is back in America. So for those of you guys saying, oh, you already had that internship, why don't you apply for that bank? I gotta stay here. You know, I'm trying to stay here in Japan, you know? So that's the thing. That's the whole issue with Japan. Like, they say it's way too much experience for me. Another thing is just the discrimination I see. And you wonder why this country has such a birth rate problem, because women do not want to leave their job. They want to actually keep their job and have kids, have a family, but have their own money. You know, they don't want to be relying on a guy. I don't know, this country, Japan, you keep digging your hole deeper and deeper, you know? You need me, I think. That's what I know this for a fact. All the knowledge I have of this country, I know for a fact this country needs more people like me. And I know a lot of you guys who follow me, you know, you guys are the same as me. This country needs us, but they're not going to hire us. So that's why this job search is really, really tough for me. It's frustrating because I have all this, I wouldn't say experience, but I have all this knowledge. I have all these referrals. I know enough about this country to get something done, but I don't know how to do it. So if you guys could give me some help on who I should apply to make my goals a reality, that would be awesome. I'm not the type of guy that just kind of sits back and waits for stuff to happen. But at the same time, though, it's really, really, really hard for me to just find a position that would appreciate me for what I have and allow me to do what I want to do. You know, that's help the relationship between Japan and America. That's being able to do this whole YouTube spiel. You know, this channel keeps growing. It really is. I'm really happy about this channel. And you guys, there's a surprise coming up on Thursday. You'll see why in a second, but. Well, you'll see why in a few days rather than Thursday. But the main problem I have is finding something in this country that would take me in for what I am. And a lot of you guys keep saying, Zach, just teach English. That's not an option now. I took a personality test for this English teaching company. I didn't pass it. I don't know why. I probably had either too much experience or working at being at two universities, or I don't know, maybe I indicated I don't even think I indicated I want to go to grad school, but a lot of the questions they asked were related to kids and stuff. I was like, well, I guess, I don't know, but I guess I'm not good enough with kids for this English teaching thing, so not an option. It's also really bad on your resume, trust me, it's really, really bad on your resume. I've talked to some people about this. If you guys think you're going to come over here, teach English for a bit, and think you're going to be able to find a good paying job after that, no, it's not going to happen. So don't teach English if you're coming over here, unless you actually want to teach English. So that's my little thing. Zach to finding a job. Help me out, please, if you guys can. That's all I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did. Be sure to subscribe. I upload daily. At least I try to. I've been uploading daily, I think, for the last 2.5, 3, 4 weeks now. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, Phoenicians.